Hello, Spurs fan. Oh, microphone's a bit choppy. Hang on. Let's give this a kick in the date. Start that again. How's that? That's better. That's better. All right, take it from the top. All right. Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only, stop show on the internet. Whatever the fuck. I'm still here. Ange is gone. I'm still here. Ah, fucking LA. So it's sort of, I'm kind of coming to terms with it a bit more now, you know. It's like a shock this morning because I actually found out about it at 2 a.m. Got a little bit of sleep afterwards. I was driving around fucking miserable today, and to the point where I had 2 young Chelsea fans in the back of the car and they're all eager over the new season. I just thought, fuck this, I'm going home. I can't take this today. But yeah, Levy, how are you all going in the chat? Oh, I'll start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation, Ingani, Warramee, pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty has not been ceded at all, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Yeah, Levy the con man, Tottenham Ranger, he's a typical fucking rich business cunt, isn't he? And the problem with rich business cunts is they think everyone else is stupid. They think everyone's stupid, especially football people. Oh my God, they think they're the biggest morons on the planet. They know better. The Tottenham board are like a bunch of YouTubers. They all know better, don't they? They don't know fuck all about football. Nothing. I mean, the height of Levy in his statement to say we should be competing on all fronts. How? With what, prick? Archie Gray at centre-back for a third of the season, a fine player, but young and not his position. Okay, Levy, give us £500 million then. That's what it will take to compete on all fronts. For fuck's sake, what an idiot. Project over. Was there a project? Was there a youth pro? I don't know what the fuck it was now, man. Leslie Rest. Hello, Paul. Hey, man, how you going? Tottenham Ranger, how can you sack a manager for not competing in 50 comps when it's a youth project? Well, and the frustrating thing is, man, is the players like the likes of Gray, Berrival and a couple of others, they're going to be better this year, aren't they? I mean, I thought they did outstandingly well under really difficult circumstances this year. They're going to be better next year. I mean, look, Ange has made us winners. He's made the team winners. And I'm just hoping the new guy, whoever it is, can just carry that fucking on somehow. Like I did a video today. It feels like we've been in a club in transition since 1984. It really has. Since Irving Scholar fucked over Keith Birkinshaw. Then we had that fucking Harry Warner, Alan Sugar fucking over every manager. And then we got Daniel Levy fucking over every manager. All these business people, man. Business people, they think they know football. I don't fucking understand it, man. I mean, just bear with, even if you're Ange out, right? You've got to admit that there was a lot of support for Ange. And what Levy's done by sacking him now, he's spoilt the party, man. I was buzzing for 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, I was on cloud 9 over that Europa League win. Bloody brilliant. It made me remember the win in 1984 and all that. It was just great. I'd have been happy, right? So let Ange start the season, shit after 5 games. If that happened, I don't think it would have happened, but if that happened, let him go. I'd be happy now. I'd be enjoying the Europa Cup for a fucking start. No, can't enjoy that anymore. I won't be able to watch that for quite a while. It's a bit, shades of 84, but we all knew Keith Birkinshaw was going then. I mean, it still made it a bit bittersweet, but he's just a dickhead. And we get a new manager in. Is he going to be any better? Is he? I don't know. I mean, I hope so. I hope the next manager does a better job than all our previous managers, Ange included. But fuck me, man. Back to manager. No, we didn't have the tools, man. We didn't. But given a couple of years the way they were going, maybe. No, we've got to compete on all fronts somehow. Aussie, 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 coys. Whether we want it or not, we will have a new manager. Yeah, that's the way it is. So what would a successful season look to you like next year? I've got no fucking idea at all, Aussie. With Ange, I could be looking forward to another cup. Now, I don't know. I mean, I'll always say the quad's on, we're going to win everything, but, you know, what is the minimum you would accept as success? I'm a lifelong fan, man. They've got me. I'll accept anything, unfortunately. You know, it makes me tickle when people say, this is unacceptable. Well, what does that mean? You're accepting it. You're supporting the team. You might not like it. Maybe that's what you mean to say. You might not like it. But unacceptable means, no, I'm done with this. No, so anything's acceptable, unfortunately, with me. I'm a soft touch. Tottenham Ranger win now. Managers like Jose and Conte, fair enough, but this was a project, yeah. We weren't equipped. No. Levy will not spend. No. Going to win on fresh air. Leslie Rest, Frank, or I'm not supporting Spurs. I don't get the... Look, if he comes in, good luck to him, but isn't this the guy that came 17th in the Premier League 2 years ago? Didn't he lose 14 games this year with no cup? It doesn't seem like a fucking step up. I mean, maybe he's a manager that, given Tottenham's enormous resources, would do really well. I mean, that's the naive hope I'd fucking have. Trying to pull something from thin air at the moment, because this club has just buggered me yet again. Every 2 years. Sack a winner, I know, and that's what these boardroom dickheads don't understand, man. They don't understand what a winner is. He's not winning a deal, you know, getting an extra £5 off your petrol or something. Winner, it's a focus, man. You know, Ange went for the Europa League. He sacrificed everything else and thought, I've got to fucking win something. I'm going to win this. And he bloody well did it. And he unified us. I think he unified a lot of the fans in the end. I know there were still some people that didn't want him, but I think the vast majority, the ones at the street party, were all together. And that's the one thing I really wanted from Ange more than anything, was to bring the club together, because he did that at Celtic. And he did it for one day. Maybe he did it from the when we won the final onwards. But to see that was magical for me. So he'll always be a winner for me for managing to do that for our club. Another rebuild. Well, I mean, yeah, he's just there though, isn't he? He owns the fucking club, isn't he? Smash the like button, thank you very much. I'll back Frank because that's my nature. Yeah. I mean, whoever it is, got no choice. Got to back the manager. That's the best chance we've got. YouTube will start, whoever gets the job, they'll start stabbing him in the back with their oh so clever ideas. But not here. I'll just stick up for the team and the manager. Fuck me, I know, man. What's his chart? I know. Big up, it'll be legend, mate. Thank you very much. Yogi Bear, to be honest, now I just expect to hear that Romero et al. Are leaving. Well, there's a lot of heartwarming messages from the players, wasn't there? I didn't see quite that outpouring when Conte left. Lots of personal messages wishing Ange well. And he'll do well. He'll be fine. Seal, no project. No, it don't look like it, does it? Adam, MCFC, Ramsey. Levy has done a lot of good for the club as well, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think our owners have been keeping our club down for quite a while. You know, you saw from the street, you can see we're a big club. We're a big club. We've got good support, which has been tested through the years. But I think successive owners, from Irving Scholar onwards, have just kept us down. Business, business, business. And they've all made a fucking quid out of it, by the way. I like, Alan Sugar goes on about, I didn't make a cent out of Tottenham. Well, you fucking did, cunt. Because you ran that company, Amstrad, that made the satellite dish boxes thing, set-top boxes. And who was the winning vote to go Sky Sports on B Sky B? You prick. You made fucking hundreds of millions out of it. But that's a different bucket. That doesn't count. And we got Levy. I think given the fan base we've got, we should be doing well. Look, we're not as big as Liverpool, Manchester United, maybe even Arsenal, you know. But we're still big enough to get silverware. Seagull, if there was really a project, Ange gave up the league since January. Why didn't he play more? Gray, IJ, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? We're winners, mate. We are winners. We are winners. It feels tarnished, man. I'm feeling a bit better about it now, but just feels like, oh, bollocks. Aussie. Poor Ange went against Levy's money-making system and actually won something. There we go, man. And he made money doing it as well. Who would have thought the fans actually want to win something instead of just padding Levy's pockets? Well, it's his ego. He wants to be loved. He's a billionaire. He's got an ego. That's why I call this, the club will never be yours, Levy. It's ours. Always has been. Doesn't matter if you've got your signature on some fucking paperwork in the Cayman Islands. It's our club. That's it. You will never be accepted. Like in years to come, Ange will be able to come back to Tottenham and people will be buying him drinks and patting him on the back. Or any of the team. In years to come, they'll always be welcome, won't they? Levy, no, you're never going to have that affection because the club will never be yours. Joe Allen, what are your thoughts and feelings on Thomas Frank? If you get him, I'll support him. I mean, there's a chance he'll be better, but I mean, league form, Brentford, with arguably some better players than we've got as well, in the front line especially. They're not doing much to light my boat. We beat them twice last year. So 34 defeats, you'd prefer 33 defeats. That's Thomas Frank's record. They should give him, they should have given him the Super Cup, I know. Especially as if, it looks like we're dicking around now, doesn't it? It looks like Spurs are just dicking around. We haven't got a manager lined up. So, yeah. I am looking forward to the Super Cup. I'm not looking forward to, because I thought we had a chance. Now I'm thinking we're going to get poleaxed by PSG, especially if we ain't got a gaffer. Fucking hell, man. But, hey, things turn around quick. Gutted Ange has gone, says Dan Davenport. We need new ownership. I'm at the stage where any cunt, this lot are shit. They've been shit time and time again. Is anyone else going to be worse? I don't think so. They can't be. Tottenham Ranger, I can't turn on Thomas because I like the prick. Hey, look, he seems likeable, and like I say, he might come to Spurs, bigger club than Brentford. Who knows, man? Who knows? So if he comes in, I'll support him. I'd prefer, like if I had my pick, I'd go Glasner, but he won't be interested. Or Eddie Howe, he won't be interested. Well, I think Levy forgot how few managers were knocking down our door 2 years ago. Spurs all the way, fighting on all fronts. What a stupid comment. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? You bought us teenagers, mate. I'm still so angry with Ange leaving. I feel you, man. I feel you. And look, those young players they're shaping up to be just fine, I reckon. Some of them are going to have some great careers, hopefully at Spurs. Ange won't be there to reap the rewards. It'll be someone else. I mean, so long as someone's reaping the rewards, I'll be happy, I guess, Oh, yeah. Here's one. Levy's a fraud. Frank has never managed the Champions League. Are we going to compete on the chat? Are we going to... So, I mean, what's Levy saying? I mean, he obviously wants this league. We might as well not fucking show up to the Champions League, Levy. I know you want to compete on all fronts, but what does that mean? Maybe get through the group stage of the Champions League and finish 6th in the league and win fuck all? We might as well just fucking not bother with Champions League because, the new manager knows the score, doesn't he? He knows... If I don't finish high in the league, I'm going to get sacked. So I might as well field the academy team in Champions League and embarrass ourselves. Whereas if it was Ange, it'd be the other way around. But hey, look, I am going to talk a bit about Ange today. As the days go on, I do accept that he is not at the club anymore. But I'm very grateful for what he did for us. I really am. So, why do we have to finish bottom of the league to win a trophy? You just don't understand football, mate. You don't understand football. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Polly Cooper! Oh, come on, surely. Surely Polly's got... Yes, all right. Life does go on. Polly's still going... I'm back. Hipster Spurs fans still need you. Yeah, no, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. It's only tossers that thought I was going to go when Ange went. They'll say some other shit now. Robert, that's right, Robert C. To dare is to do. Fuck that. No, to dare is to get sacked, isn't it? I don't even know the money angle Levy's on about. We got into fucking Champions League, you know? I mean, what the fuck is he on about? Did he forget we came 5th in the league the year before? We came 5th. And that was with a bit of injury and AFCON and the Asian Cup and all that as well. We came 5th. Nah. Petro Hippie, think about this. Whenever a manager asks for players with quality and experience, yeah, he did say that, didn't he? We need players with experience. It's enough of that. Thank you for your time, Ange. Poch, Jose, Conte, and now Ange. Yeah, probably Glenn Hoddle, Harry Redknapp, Martin Yole, AVB, all of them, man. Antonio Montana, Dragons, hello, man. Devastated, yeah. It's not always about the stats. It's about the feeling, innit? I felt like a winner until 2 a.m. this morning. It's like, oh, fuck. See it all. You can't compare a manager and coaching a team with one of the lowest spends in the transfer market. Oh, yeah, okay. Another more insight there. Aussie, because Frank is just a step back into mediocrity. Possible. Oh, look, maybe not. Who knows, man? The league for a trophy. He won't sacrifice the league for a trophy. No, there's no chance. But he won't get us near a trophy or top of the league. We'll be back at best 8th or 6th. Maybe 5th if we get some luck. I mean, that's probably about it, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know, man. Brentford have the 19th lowest wages. Right, okay. Okay, well, Thomas Frank, maybe that's holding him back. Maybe he'll do a really good job at Spurs. Who knows, man? Peace out. Gutted. We will never know where Ange could have taken the club. No, never know. So you leave you out now. I've never liked him, man. Never liked him. Oh, hang on. Blake Moore. Your name rings a bell as being a complete tosser in comments on my videos. Yeah. All right, Blake. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bruce Burr, terrible decision, but it's what we do, yeah. It's the Tottenham way, isn't it? Hopefully Levy is gone too and we can finally invest. Wishful thinking now, I know. Anyone come in. Timothy Whitaker, feel like this is the biggest mistake we have made since Levy took over the club. There's been a few, man. I mean, Glenn Hoddle was the first, I think. There's been a few, man. And it's never his fault. Shithead. I fucking hate him, actually. Can't stand him. I don't like billionaires, full stop. Thomas Frank is a good manager. I hope he is. If we get him, I hope he fucking is, man. Antonio Montana. Frank is immediately under pressure. I wonder if Sava will be Frank in if the form doesn't get any... Sava knows better. I want Sava to be the next manager of Spurs. I reckon that'd be great. I'd give him my full support. Sava's blue and white army. He knows everything about fucking Spurs and football. Give it 2 months. He'll be stabbing the new manager in the back. That's his form. Because he's the expert, isn't he? Little cunt. There's another cunt for your tally, Sava. And you know why I call you a cunt. You know. Dan Davenport, Football Insider reporting ENIC are looking for new ownership. Oh, good. Fuck off. ENIC. Petro, Levy has paid 100 million in manager payouts. Yeah, that'd be about right. There's another, 6 to 10 million for Ange? Peace out. Ange will drive in Ubers and Mykonos this year and be managing Manchester United next year. You never know, man. Barney, hello, man. Who'd manage Tottenham? Sava. Get Sava in. No backing, no loyalty, and expect to be sacked in 18 months, give or take, trophy or not, I know. There's not a long line of people banging down the door, Barney. There really isn't. Crazy. Mollen Joe, how do you know this was Daniel Levy's decision? Was his name on the statement? There's more than Levy at the top of this corporation. All the boardroom, they said it was unanimous. And he's the biggest shareholder on the board that does anything that isn't lying on a yacht. So of course it's his decision. Timothy Whitaker, Frank is not a winner yet. Never been. Didn't win it. Lost out. It was first time he took out. Brentford won't make it till November with a start like that. No, he won't. If he starts like that, he won't. And then who've we got? Ange, can you come back? And there's still people having a hard on for Poch coming back. Poch, the manager that did more than any other manager to give us that Spursy tag. Serial loser. Steve, member of the commune. Thanks for your support, man. Memberships and super chats are available. I'll only accept millions spent on loads of players to be able to compete on all fronts. Well, that's what we're doing, apparently, Steve. We're going to compete on all fronts. Somehow. Levy wants it done on the cheap. Levy can kiss my arse. Yeah. It's not his club, man. It's always our club, man. You know, when I look back, and it will take me a while before I can look at the pictures now because it has been tainted, but just seeing that street parade, man, that was all I wanted. All I wanted from Ange at Tottenham was to bring all the fans out like that together as one group, big group of happy fucking people, and it was a magnificent sight. It really was. Oh, Alan Bennett. What's Alan been up to on his 90th birthday?
Ahead of Alan Bennett's 90th birthday this week, our special season of programmes continue on BBC4 with the first of a three-part series from 1995, in which he takes a personal look behind the pomp and ceremony of Westminster Abbey.
Sounds regal. Alan, you saucy bugger. You're at it again, you dirty old man. Alan Bennett will never go back to Spurs till Levy gone. Away games only. Yeah, I mean that's the way to get rid of the prick, isn't it? Don't go to the games. Don't spend the money. I mean, all the protests. You know, if people are protesting and spending a couple of £100 in the Spurs shop, they ain't going to do shit. Just got to not go to games. It's fucked. It's a fucked situation because people. It's a lot to ask of people as well. I get that, but the reality is, while he's earning money and cashing it in, he's not going to go. So you might have to make a sacrifice and not go to games if you want him gone. But for some people, what have they got in there? Some people, this is what they got in their lives, is Tottenham Hotspur. So it's a big ask, isn't it? I don't know football club. Unfortunate news about Ange. You're putting it very mildly there, Mr. Lee. Very mildly. Lenny Vial, fuck. I know. It's a therapy session tonight. Mollen Joe. How shit were the club 2 weeks ago when we won the cup? Or how shit were we 22 games in the season? I don't know. I just like winning the cup. Joe Allen. Hey, Allen's a good name. It's a good Spurs name. Arrgh. Personal. I think it's a step backwards for you lot. Oh, you're not one of us. And it's also a cheap option for Levy if you get Thomas Frank. Yeah, I know. Shoot, measured. Bear with me on this, Hotspur Hippie. All right, I'll be bearing with you. Tokoloshi man. Just seen some Frank outposts already. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell, man. I know Jacob's all Frank out, but he's like a fart with no smell, He hasn't got the job yet. What a fan base. Already split. So I don't give a fuck who the manager is, to be honest. Whoever it is, I'll just support them. It's not my choice, is it? I'm not going to hire them or fire them. I just want them to do the best job they can do. And the only way they can do the best job they can do is if we support them. Simple. I mean, Ange didn't get a fair crack of the whip from a load of our fans. Simon Wooders. I'll cheer Spurs like usual, but it's fair to say my optimism from the future has dropped considerably. Yeah, mine too, man. But hey, when the whistle goes, I'll be excited again to see the boys running around kicking a football. Leo de Jong, I don't get it. Gone through the pain and felt the glory. Great platform to move forward with Ange, I know. All right, here we go. Shoot measured. Venkai might be ruffling some feathers to get Levy more in a back seat. We've been here before. It's his club though, isn't it? I've heard this, man. Levy employs Vinny. It's not the other way around. What's he going to do? Bugger off, Levy. Fuck off. It's my club. It's not your club, Levy. It's ours. It's the fans' club. You fucking forget that, mate. You've ruined a hell of a lot of people's fucking summer holidays. You really have by doing this. Should have kept him on. Okay, if he was shit in the first fight, okay. I think we wouldn't have been. But then, okay, let him go. Well, I could feel good now. We could all keep that fucking feeling. No. In boardroom wankers sitting around not understanding football. Cockheads. I'm gutted for Ange. Yeah, I am too, but he'll move on. He'll be fine. David Nichols, if Manchester United sacked Ferguson after 2 years, how many trophies would they not won? Yeah, they'd be still looking at like Ron Atkinson and people like that. Tom now won't win the same. We will see. Giddy Haps. If I was Thomas Frank, I wouldn't come to Spurs if he wants to be jobless real quick. I mean, it's not exactly enticing, is it? And you know you're going to be under orders from the owner, aren't you? Because I don't know if Ange, I mean, maybe that I'm guessing here, but I think Ange probably got too much control and respect in the club and Levy didn't like it. I think he's that petty. I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think it comes down to the Premier League form or any of that bullshit. I think Ange was just increasing his influence, his informal influence at the club, and it was working. Levy don't like that because he's a dick. It's my personal opinion. Don't know if it's right, just pulled it out my arse. Peace out. Look at how Ange and everything's set up for next season. Poised to strike, I know. Shoot measured. We'll struggle to get a decent manager. I know. If Glasner was off at 8 million a year, he'd still be thinking it's a basket case, yeah. Levy out now. Oh, I'd love that, man. This is just some delusional folks. What's the delusion? Oh dear. Lenny Vial. Exactly what the fuck is he on about sports since all he knows what? I don't know. Levy does suck, but losing 22 matches. I don't give a fuck about the 22 matches. God, don't you know about winning trophies and shit? Fuck me. I saw Alice. She showed an interesting stat. And it was something like there were 22 matches when Ange had our proper back four and goalkeeper available. 22 matches. And it was something like ridiculous. When we had those players available, we won like 19 games or something crazy. So there's an excuse for you, Big Joe. We didn't have the fucking players to cover. But we're going to compete on all fronts mysteriously. Steve, who cares about the league? We're in UCL and won a cup. I know. Wouldn't say tosser, but just challenging you on your opinions. No, I'd say tosser. Big Joe. Levy did try to hire Slot. Yeah, but Slot turned him down, yeah. So who's to say Frank isn't the right guy? Frank was on Liverpool's list. So why is he not good enough for Spurs? I'm not saying he's not good enough for Spurs. If he comes, maybe he could do a good job. If whoever comes in, I'm going to support. It just feels like it's not a step up, you know? I think if we're getting rid of Ange, we want a step up. Someone who's won shit. Thomas Frank hasn't won shit. Maybe he will at Spurs, though. So, you know, I'm not saying Thomas Frank's shit or anything like that. But it just didn't feel like, can't stand Levy. Nah, fuck him. Steve, Ange's remit would have been UCL and win a cup. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I don't read all of them because some of them are a bit long, man. You know, if you go past one paragraph, your chances of me reading the entire comment diminish quite drastically. So keep the prose punchy like Clark Kent. Just Fly. When did league position supersede a cup win? Crazy fans. Somewhere this year. Because all I've been fucking hearing from day dot is, I don't care about the league, I just won a trophy. And then when it happens, they're not happy, are they, some of them? Some of them. It just seems to be a weird bunch on YouTube, though, you know? Weird fucking bunch of people on YouTube. Everyone else is fucking, like, cruisy, aren't they? Suit measured. Lewis's number one man has come in. They only bring in those guys for club valuations. Oh, is that right? We're up for sale. Yeah, let's get them all in. Stel, Sava, Sean Butler, he knows a thing about Monster Sixes. Get him in as the midfield defensive coach. Henry in, they all know fucking everything, don't they? I suppose, oh God, it's just going to be a whole summer of everyone shitting on us now. Fucking hell. Timothy Whitaker. I wonder if the Ange Out Brigade will hold Frank to the same standards that they demanded from Ange. Let's see. If no cup and no Champions League qualification at the end of it, will those regret Ange leaving? That's too late for regrets now, isn't it? Too late. It's all done. All done. Paul Hughes. Not sure how he can stay loyal to a toxic club. Because it wasn't toxic when I was 4 years old, mate. That's why. Lange what's it, Lange done? You know who we want as manager? Fred Dinage. Yes. He'll lead us back to the top. He's probably hiding under his desk, I know. Mountain Bushman, Stamer, Erwin Easter, man. Still pissed off, but I'm doing a stream. Sava is a bellend, yeah. Paul, should we choose a non-toxic club then? No, I can't do that, I'm afraid, man. You can't, well, I mean, you're free to do what you want, man. I can't do it. I think you're taking a piss. Two measure. Sava apparently sent messages to the boy threatening to smash his head in. What? Okay, I don't know anything about that. Okay. So it's all weird. Fucking YouTube. That's why I keep to myself, man. Fuck all that shit. Mark Ian, how we doing? Hello, Mark. Still poo. I am, yeah, man. Still poo. Is there anything? We still got Mickey van der Ven.
Mickey van der Ven.
For a while.
Better. Faster. Stronger.
Craig the Greco man. Levy is the master of shrinkflation. Yeah. Making everything smaller. As the programmes, they've lost a couple of pages over the years, have they? I bet they have. Tim B, what does this club want to be? Finishing 8th? Yeah, that's about it. 8th, maybe 4th in a good year. Hey! Plodding along forever or daring to achieve greatness now and then. Greatness? Greatness? Are you referring to? Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on. All right. Makes me feel a little bit better doing that. Thank you for your indulgence, kind audience. Thomas Frank will do well. I spoke about him with my Arsenal mate a few years ago, says Tottenham Ranger. I hope he does. I hope he does. I'm not fucking so bitter to the point I don't want... whoever the next manager is, I want him to do better than Ange. Oh, this is a good point. I am Grok. Oh, I don't like that. It's a weird name, mate. So if I got the job, you'd have to back him or fuck off. Oh, could I do that? Yeah, I could do that. If Sava gets the job, I'll back him. Oh, it's as much as him saying he's going to get an Ange tattoo, isn't it? It's never going to happen. So, Mark Sherwood. Yeah, I saw Sherwood. Yeah, Sherwood's comments has said, so it's not about winning trophies. No, not for Levy and not for some of our fan base anymore. They just want to finish, 3rd, 4th in the league. Maybe a semi. That'll do, won't it? That's glory, isn't it? Fucking hell. Fuck this club sometimes, man, you know? The fucking hell are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? Again. I should be used to this shit by now. It always fucking hurts though. It feels like I've just been dumped. You know, like when I'm a teenager and a girl I fancy, I ask her out and she say no. That's how I feel right now. Fucked. Tottenham Rangers. I didn't think he'd be my manager, but now he's here. I can't hate on it. Well, he's not here yet though, is he? It's not definite. There's nothing been confirmed, is there? And Ozzy. Terrible decision by Levy and the board. Awful. Brought a trophy home. Unfortunately, some fans and the board are very fickle. Yep, and should have been given 10 to 15 games. Yeah, I know. What harm would it have done, man? I don't see the harm. You know, we would have all been feeling good still, or the ones that were feeling good about the win anyway. And we see how the season started. You know, if the season's going shit or good, I think it would have gone brilliantly. But hey, there you go. Faz Radford 4-1 Spurs. Big up, Paul. I'm depressed. I'm sorry to hear that. I know how you feel, man. The days will get better. We've been through this before, haven't we? Fuck's sake. We'll get there again. We got games soon, haven't we? When's the next game? 1st of July or something? Ugh. Tim P, how many top-level managers? What, ones that like winning shit? And players that like winning shit? Does this put off? Fucking loads, man. Yeah, so the answer is heaps. Of course it does, man. Christopher. Ange will get a job somewhere else. Yeah, of course he will. He'll stick it up, Levy, mark my words. Players will not try next year. They've got to, though. I mean, that's not acceptable either. I saw it when the managers, including Harry Kane, the players, including Harry Kane, down tools on Nuno, and it was absolutely fucking disgraceful. So I don't like to see players do that. I really don't. Ange all the way. Not anymore, I'm afraid. Reed's hair and sunbeds. Good you come to the party, hippie. Took you a while to realise without a good boardroom. I've never liked them. Fucking hell, man. Reality, give or take a few years, this club has not been. The only reason I don't go on about them all the time is because I just find it very boring and I try to do an entertaining channel. And also when there's football being played, I just care about the football. But I've never liked them. If you're just new here, I rattled off the previous owners I hated as well. Irving Scholar and Alan Sugar. I hated all of them. And Josie, I believe Spurs will get this decision. Nah, they won't. Because they got no conscience. The only way I'd forgive the board if we mount a serious title and UCL challenge. Hey, man. Hey, the quad's on. The quad's on. Yeah, I think this is it. Levy's being a controlling juice. He was losing his grip. Losing his grip. Because Ange was building something. So Levy just comes in with his tiny little dick and smashes it all down very slowly or very quickly. Seeker, if you ever needed confirmation, Levy, don't give a fuck, yeah, what do supporters think or feel, this is it. This is clearly it, man. He's pissed a lot of people off. The overwhelming majority disagree with this insane decision, especially now, you know, and all the speculation. I mean, and we got no manager. I mean, this is the truth of it, unless, you know, it's the morning in the UK. Has there been any update? I mean, it's Saturday, but I want a fucking manager by the end of the weekend. I really do. Let me just have a look. Tottenham. So it's 10 a.m. over in England. No, Ange sacked. Tottenham Hotspur News, they ain't worth a shit. BBC headline, Tottenham, Ange Postecoglou sacked, so his glory is not what matters to Daniel Levy. Tottenham players are left furious. It's all these fucking media outlets that are stabbing Ange in the back, so fuck them. All right, so what's this say? Thomas Frank. Tottenham News, this is just shit, isn't it? Could. That favourite to take over. No, so we've got no manager at the moment, folks. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right. We haven't even got Ryan Mason at the moment, have we? And we go elsewhere. Yeah, all right. Well, you know, don't be a stranger, mate. Proper club for 40 plus years. Time we've got be owners with football ambition, not ones to become billionaires. Well, that's the modern game, man. It's the sort of that's the cunt pit we live in, unfortunately. The cunt pit of planet Earth. So measured. Levy really is petty, yeah. Ericsson's roll of the eyes at Levy stating that news was on Sky Italia. He wanted to move, spoke volumes, yeah. Middling tosser, isn't he? Ah, scumbag. Ange is a man of the people. Damn right he is, man. He's a good guy. Good guy. Watch a few of the players want to move on now. It's probably going to happen. Take coconut. Do you know what really pissed me off there? Take a vow marketing ploy. I don't know what that is. Take a vow. What? I don't even know what that is. It sounds stupid. Promise to be faithful. Oh, God. What? Take a vow to support Spurs? Fuck off. Just have to say, come on, you Spurs. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard. God, they have to fuck everything up, don't they? I can't even understand what just being a normal fucking fan is. You've got to take some sort of fucking vow. Have you got to, like, drop blood on something? This is how the billionaires and psychopaths work. It's all about loyalty. It's all about transactional, you know, getting people to commit beyond what they would usually want to do, because then you can leverage favours from them. And it's like, fuck, take a vow, fuck off. Craig the Gecko Man, if you play a sport, holding a trophy beats everything. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. Champion. Oh, look at that. Here's another one here. Ooh. Of course it is, man. It is the best. When you're number one. You're number one, man. Grey Mouser. Nothing happens until the board persuade Daniel to come out of the executive cloakroom. You might as well be shouting at the clouds, man. Ange Levy gambled on Ange till the end of the season. It paid off. Why couldn't he give him 15 games next season? Yeah, 10. I'd have taken 10 for fuck's sake. Protests on this decision is well needed. It'll do nothing, man. Take coconut. I don't think people realise how disrespectful the club treated Ange and all this. Yeah, look, go on holiday and we'll keep you hanging. It's disgusting. You're right, though. Frank's been shit so far. Well, I mean, like the Brentford record doesn't fill me with anticipation. 17th, 14th? One more loss than Ange in the Premier League's over 2 years. I mean, it's not fucking great, is it? But like I say, who knows, man? He might be just waiting to be unleashed at Tottenham. And Ange took the bullets for Levy. He certainly did. And the players. Because the players are going to look at themselves as well. I mean, I don't want to dig him out too much because they did win, but there are about 3 or 4 games in the league where they didn't try as hard as they could have. And this was before the injuries. Maybe that would have been the difference, you know? So I think maybe managers come so that it's easy money when they get sacked. Yeah, that could be a thing. I might have to skip a few comments here. Parker, the scummiest part of all this, Levy would have agreed to the Europa League prioritising Ange and still sacked him. Well, I mean, did that conversation happen or not? Maybe just Ange fucking did it. I mean, it must have come up at some stage, surely. With either Langer or Scott Munn or these twats that are bumming around our club. So measured. Sorry, Hotspur Hippie had a couple of sherbets to get over the bad news. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I would be there with you, but nah, not for me tonight. I'm gonna face my pain with a clear head. You should steer Australia right now. All the Arsenal fans in Australia who gave us leeway because of Ange. No, we're good. We can hate Tottenham again. Okay, oh, fucking no, they're Arsenal fans. Bollocks to them. Big up, hippie shoulder salute. There we go. Tottenham and Levy will not be welcome in Oz. Oh, that's probably, we won't be getting many more. I won't be seeing them play over here, will I? Big Ange winner. Yeah, that's it. Let's remember the good times, man. Levy Poison Dwarf, fuck off out of our club. It's our business. It's ours. Yeah, your business has nothing to do with us. Yeah, go and run your fucking casinos, you cunt. Most of the former players seem devastated as well. They certainly do, man. Soup Richard? Very good analogy. Always makes, always does burn like, yeah, dumpling is horrible, isn't it? Tony Rodriguez, you can't see jack shit and that's your problem. Right, okay. Ange getting sacked is the best thing ever. Okay, well, you're happy. Are you going to back the next manager or just be a twat? Leo de Jong, let's just redress and be satisfied with 22 wins. Oh, God. Levy is the mole, you reckon? You reckon he's the mole all along? Classic roles, regardless of how we feel. Let's back the new manager, of course, every time, man. It's not his fault for the brainless chairman we have at the Reign, absolutely. Whoever it is, I don't care. I back Christian Gross, for fuck's sake, so, you know. Everyone realise that the next manager will benefit from Ange's efforts. Of course they will. Oh, here we go. It's been a while since I've had an excuse to press a button. Thanks, Outlaw. Ange is probably gutted he didn't actually lead a rebuild. Yeah, one of the little things I remember was him talking about Bergvall and Archie Gray, saying he wishes he would be the beneficiary of the talent. Well, some lucky other bastard's going to be it now, isn't it? What can you do, eh? Andy Bat Spurs, member of the commune, thank you. Consistently underachieving, but being in Champions League for just long enough to make a fortune, but not long enough to have to spend anything. No. You got to pay Levy, what, 15 million a year? You know, he's well worth his salary, isn't he? Like he needs it. Meanwhile, I don't know, we seem to be increasing our debt at Tottenham. I don't know what the fuck's going on with our books. Can't read the room. They don't care what the room is. They think they own the room, man. Just fly. Derek Jones, hello, man. Morning, Hotspur Hippie. Hope you're well. If Frank does come in, I hope he brings Mbumo with him. Well, it looks like he might be going to Manchester United, but we will see, eh? Davis 2304. Now I guess we back the incoming manager. That's what we got to do, man. Derek Smith, hello, man. How you going, Derek? Yeah, we just back the new manager. Parker, the take a vow is their new slogan for the new kit, as if you're married. Oh, God. Oh, it's so manipulative as well. God, I hate fucking modern advertising. Like, because I've got YouTube Premium, I don't actually really see many adverts ever. Now and then, if I'm watching a bit of rugby, I'll see adverts, and I'll always mute the TV. And I'm telling you, if you mute the TV when adverts are on, you won't know what the advert's about. It's just this generic slice of life bollocks. And then there'll be a product at the end. And it's all about getting you to bond with it in some sick fucking way. Take a vow. Take a vow and fuck off. You don't need to take a vow. Just buying the shirt's enough. Come on, you Spurs is enough. I mean, I don't feel like it at the moment, but we are.
Tip-top Tottenham Hotspur.
I don't think we are at the moment. Ash, did Frank spend 400 million? No one at Tottenham spent that much. Frank spent 10. Let's give Frank some respect as a coach, please. Look, if he comes in, I'm fully behind him, man. You know, I just don't think it's a step up. It doesn't excite me, but as soon as I see him walk in the door, I hope he does fantastically brilliant. And what you're saying might be right, you know. He's managed on a shoestring. Now he's managing. No, he comes to Spurs and he can manage on 2 shoestrings. How much better will he be? I don't know. But I'm certainly not going to have my knives out for him, that's for sure. Greg Salent. Really don't want money. Yeah, Frank, money ball clubs like Brentford and Brighton work with these managers because they have world-class people backstage, and we certainly don't have that. That's true. And Moneyball always has a limit. There's always a peak and, there's been teams before that have done that and they're nowhere now. So, you know, PR crisis management. N17 Stu, hello, man. Oh, you've been doing lots of good comments on my videos. Hello, man. 38 points really gets you relegated. Well, I don't think we were never going to get relegated. I think that was going to be under control. But if it came to that, we fuck Europa League. I think that's what would have happened. If we were in that dire a strait, we would have fielded full strength teams the last few games of the season just to make sure. I don't think we would have jeopardised Premier League. But we didn't have to because we were never in danger. Charlie Rogers, hello, man. Ange can lead with his head held high for the cup. Now we need to move on with Frank Ball. well, he's not in here yet, though. This is the thing. I'll give him respect when he's in. He's not in yet. He's Brentford manager. He's the enemy. Johnny, here we go. Johnny Bevel Green. There's C. What's Johnny up to? What's Johnny up to? I haven't tuned it, but fuck it. Where's Johnny? He's having a shit. Where's Johnny? He's having a shit. Having a shit. That's it. It's very avant-garde, that song. Needs a bit of work. Morning, you UK, you Aussie fuckers. Oh, you're so insulting. Take Okada. I knew Ange was sacked when I saw that advert, and the fact that they left Oz out when they had lots of supporters spoke volumes. Oh, well. Rob Belcher. Do what Man United did when they gave Ten Hag another transfer window and then they won the FA Cup. That ended well. Well, they're doing so much better now, aren't they? Too measured. Did you click the wrong channel? Reduction. Just goes to show that shit ain't going to change with Enoch and Levy at the helm. It's a poison chalice, bunch of wankers. Or, you know, it's like, okay, we get a manager and it's like at least two years of fucking maybe some hope and a bit of calm, and then it all fucks up again, doesn't it? Because Levy can't handle not being top dog. Cock. Levy must be given credit. He sacked a lot of them, all useless. Oh, okay. So, shame on the board and management. Ange done it. No one could have done it. 41 years. Oh, he's such a shit manager. How come any of the other pricks didn't win us anything? Fucking Ange did. The glory is the best day of my life. Yeah, man. It's going to... Once I get over this disappointment, I'll start remembering that again. Because it was the same for me, man. It was the best I felt as a Spurs fan. Good luck to Ange wherever he goes. He's always part of Spurs history. His photos on the wall forever, isn't it? Forever. When Enoch gets fucked off, there won't be no fucking photos of Daniel Levy about the place. Glasner with Mateta and Eze. Hey, look, Glasner comes. I'll be happy with that one. At least he's won things. Boy, see what you doing over here, fucking funky spiders. And she's gone, I'm glad. Well, you're happy. That's nice, man. That's nice. Are you going to support the new manager, or are you going to start being a prick to them as well? Suit measure, marketing and advertising is an evolution of pure taking the piss in basic language. It's fucking horrible, isn't it? That's why I find it disturbing when I catch an advert now, because I see so few of them. Like YouTube Premium for me is fantastic because I watch a lot of YouTube, not Spurs, but just general, just different shit and nothing weird. No conspiracy theories and all that shit. You know, music and things like that. So I very rarely see adverts. When I see one on the TV, mute straight away and then I play the game. What the fuck are they advertising? I've got no idea. It's just a family fucking about looking trendy. And then it's like, you know, sticky tape, sellotape. Oh, it could be sellotape. It could be a bank. It could be a bar of chocolate. It could be fucking anything. Dick Smith, it's all about the team. Yeah, players come and go, managers come and go, same team. That's the way it is, isn't it? That's the way it is. We're still here though, aren't we, Derek? Grandfather's axe scenario. Yeah, we're still here. We're still here. Seeing what the new chapter will be. Goomer's channel, what's doing, Hippie? You know, just wallowing around a little bit, man. Barney, if Levy was director for United in the 80s, no, oh God. I mean, I still think Manchester United are in a... I mean, I was thinking that Manchester United were in a worse state than us, but with their owners, but I'm not so sure at the moment now. Took you 5 seasons to win a trophy. Yeah, we used to kick their arse all the time back then. FA Cup, yeah, came 13th in the league, I know. Timothy Whittaker, we weren't in a relegation battle. I don't think we ever were either, man. Mount Bushman, who's the coach? Sava. We're going to get Sava in. I'm going to put my full support behind Sava. He knows everything about football. Little cunt. Oh, it's another tally, Sava. Johnny Bethan Green, Tony Geezer. Coombs Channel. 4-0 win against City. Orders one of the Spurs' best games of all time. Yeah, beating Manchester United 4 times this year. Yeah, Cup semi-final. Against the best team in England. Wins European silver. I mean, it's not bad, is it, Akuma? I had a lot of fun this season. And I'm not sharing the same feeling that people have about the 22 defeats. I just don't, I barely felt that during the season. I don't feel that now because we had good cup runs. Johnny Bethnal Green. Gutted we're without a manager at the moment. Same old Levy bollocks, I know, man. Leave us hanging again. Just to point one. Yeah, it'd be like fucking September when we get one, Johnny. All right. Premier League money, loss outweighed Europa League money, but we're in Champions League though as well. That's the only criteria you exceed. You're probably right. You're probably right. They're probably annoyed they had to fork out for a new trophy cabinet. Nip down to IKEA, I know, man. Coombs Channel. Bringing youth and start rejuvenating the squad for years to come. Club says, nah, fuck it. It's too hard, isn't it? Big Ange, winner. He certainly is, man. Frankly speaking, let's see, maybe the debate panel, have they got any picks on the new manager? Oh, they've invoked superpowers. They've not come to any conclusion yet. Who'd have thought that there, eh? Neil Shafton, Arsenal are so upset they're jumping off bridges and flats while my guitars... What? Hang on, what? While George Harrison sings while my guitar gently weeps. That's quite a picture, Neil. James Kinsforth, hire a manager, don't fully back the manager, sack him after 18 months. That's the Tottenham way. That's what we do at Spurs. Daniel Primus, mate, you can't just lose 22 league games. What choice did Levy have? We won. We're Europa League champions, mate. Okay, we finish 8th, 4th in the league. That's a great season, isn't it? Hey, thanks for the super chat, man. I love Tottenham Hotspur, not the owners, I know, man. It's fucked, eh? Luke Smith. Shame Ange is gone, however, I think Levy has made an ambitious decision to push the team onwards and upwards. How? Risky, yes? What? Okay, Derek. You're showing me some light at the end of the tunnel here, but I don't know if I can quite see it myself yet, man. But I happen to think Tottenham and the club are being ambitious. Am I weird? Hey, look, if you want to think that, man, if that makes you feel better, that's great, man. I hope you're right. I hope you're fucking right. Was that Brady Bunch animation? No, we don't do animations on this channel. Unexpected. Staggers. I noticed in like the chat is putting like numbers and things next to each other name. Does it like give people points for commenting or something like that? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Just extra shit on my screen. Staggers, as someone who saw 21 of those 22 defeats. Apologies for still in Bilbao having the time of my life. For the last one, I really couldn't care less. All about winning trophies for me. It used to be the same for me when I used to go to Spurs, man. You know, you'd understand if we're on a cup run, if we're in like an FA Cup semi-final. Yeah, all right. Going to rest certain players and all that. That's what happens. Best Spurs channel bar none. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. But keep it proper Tottenham here. Proper Tottenham. Speaking of which, I haven't done it for a while. Bear with me. See if I can find it. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's trumpet time. Here we go. See if I can play. That video I did the other day with the news clip, I did all that in one take. And I realised I did play the trumpet fucking dreadfully in that. But I thought, hey, sometimes the first take is the best take. So let's see if it's any better tonight. Barely. I got some more of the notes in the right order on that one. Top quality content. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I did actually have a slight fear that when Ange went, my Australian audience will all fuck off. A few have, but lots haven't. So thanks for sticking around. Daniel Primus, don't get me wrong, I liked him, but mate, 22, I don't care. Any other season, well, we weren't. Any other season, any other season. We weren't in any other season. It was this season. We weren't relegated. We won Europa League. But hey, if you're happy, I hope you support the next manager, Daniel. Fucking hell. Roy, knowing Levy had already demanded Ange to get top 4 after the 5th in the first season, so we'd already calculated for the Champions League money. Yeah, well, there we go. Well, we got that anyway, haven't we? Hey, that's it. Tales of the unexpected, man. Thank you, Price. Lovely content. Okay, thanks. Oh, you made me feel like a prick now. Oh, what's this? This is a new word. It's not Borodar. It's not Nostar. Oh, it's Nos. How do you pronounce that second bit? Can you spell it out in dumb English for a dumb English person, man? Because Noswaith, that's definitely not how you pronounce it, is it? That'd be too easy. Noswaithdar. Paul, this is the best result for Ange. Yeah, now his reputation is not tarred, and he can leave in a high. Yeah, there is that to it, I suppose. Red Ducks, yeah, we lost some games, you win some. Yeah, the team is mostly made up, could be future talents. We were decimated by injuries to key players. We've missed out. We're missing out something truly special, I reckon. Yep. Just fly. They can take the Aussie out of Tottenham, but they can never take our Euro Cup away. No, that's ours, man. Thanks, Ange. Yeah, thanks, Ange. I was looking forward to season 3 as well. I've deleted. See, I had to go through the ceremony this morning. This used to be the Ange train button. Doesn't do anything now. Doesn't do anything. This used to be the season 3 from Ange. It's blank. Waiting to be filled with new stories of Spurs. Goes back to the old saying, back the team will piss off. That's right, man. Give me these. That's it. I want that. Climax. We've always been known as a cup team, pretty much. I don't know why that's... I don't know, man. Neil Shafton, Levy has a problem with it. He doesn't want to win because if they do, it's more money out. And Gordon Gecko says greed is good. Yeah, he just wants to... It'll never be your club, Daniel. Daniel Coys. Everyone fucking hates you. You're a cock. Play that funky trumpet, yeah. Let's not let the music stop. Barely music. Barely music. Andres Galvez. It's all contextual and pragmatic. When he took over, we were an upper mid-table team with no European football. Brilliant season. A real shame how this plays out. Romero gone now. Who knows, man? Who knows if players' heads are being turned or what? I mean, there was a lot of them that left very sincere messages for Ange, which was nice to see. Greg Sillett, Tadera is to do. No, Tadera is to get fired, mate. Ange dared to pull all the eggs in the Europa League basket, and we did. The game is all about glory. Yes, it is, man. He did what we had to do. Wouldn't sacrifice a single league loss if he'd risked it. Yeah. It all paid off, man. Winning the league would be stellar, though, says Derek. Oh, of course it would, man. We'll do it next year, all right? We'll do it next year. I think we're building a team to do just that. I'll let you know, but I just hope it doesn't fall to shit now. We need someone to come in and galvanise it and build on what we've got. J0611 leaves a hero. Could have been a villain if the league form continued, but it didn't. Oh, well, you mean into the next season? Yeah, my point is, I think the fan base would feel a lot happier if he got five to 10 games next year, and if it was shit, then get rid of him. But to get rid of him now after a win, it doesn't sit right. It really doesn't sit right. And we're going to get a new guy in, whoever that is. It might not be Thomas Frank, but whoever it is, what if they fuck up? 10 games in, we get rid of them. Because that's happened before. Nuno, because the player's down tools on Nuno, but... we've had short-term managers as well. What if the next one's a quick one? And we're fucked again. Or maybe the next one is the golden goose that lays the golden egg or whatever. Who knows? Giddy Haps, Palace won't be able to compete in Europe due to ownership issues. Yeah, rich pricks fucking football up again. I feel sorry for the Palace fans because they deserve that. They really deserve that. That was a great victory for them in the FA Cup, and to not have this reward afterwards is disgusting because you've got an owner that's a greedy cunt. I'd rather take Glasner. I'd take Glasner. Yeah, Glasner's a winner, man. Glasner's a winner. Spoke like soups. Oh, right, okay. Okay, thanks, Colin. Barney, fuck the 22 defeats. Yeah, I know. With our complete back five, we won 21, drew 4, lost 3. That's the stats that Alice did. Yeah, that's right. Which would have been enough to put us top of the league at that stage. A more relevant stat looking forwards, especially if they were back this season. Yeah. James Kingsnorth, if the board wants to start challenging on all fronts, what does that even mean? It's just corporate bollocks, challenge on all fronts. Go fuck yourselves. Start backing the manager, I know. How's he going to compete on all fronts when he's having to play schoolboys? Levy's cold-hearted, he doesn't have any football sense, and I think he thinks football people are stupid. Which is so far from the truth. They're incredibly smart people. So, lots of players returning from loan. Who have we got coming back? I've even forgotten. Tell. I'd buy Tell. Do. 78 games in 60. Who do you want? Do you want Thomas Frank? He hasn't got much more than that, mate. We've got a cup. Anyway, we're gonna go around in circles. You're sad about the league. I'm happy with the cup. So there we go. How can anyone subscribe from Hippie after hearing such great musicianship? Oh, Zoltan, I know it's a it's a crime. Michael, I thought I was living in an alternate universe as I was watching We Are Tottenham TV. They had Stell and Danny Kay and they were bemoaning Lee's decision to sack Ange. I don't know what's going on. Who knows what's going on with those two? Maybe if people like that hadn't been fucking stabbing Ange in the back all fucking season, there would have been less noise around. Who knows? Maybe that would have got us 1 or 2 extra wins or something. Because sometimes the fans didn't give their full support to Tottenham, and it was all because of noise generated by clowns like that. So it's all well and good now them coming over to the side of light after we win, and hey, good on them for doing that. But I just hope they learn a lesson and maybe back the next manager instead of white-anting him and saying all our players are shit all the fucking time. Neil Shafter, once again in the past 6 seasons, we've had 4 or 5 babysitters, and it's because redundant and stability isn't our area of focus. Of course it's not. Marius, you think it's the right decision? Okay. I got a bit teary reading the messages from the players messages from the players and me too, man. They were very sincere, weren't they? Very sincere. All right, folks, I'm going to roll up this tent. let's give you a, I can't, oh yeah, I can. Let's give you a subscriber count update. It did go down. It did go down. Has it recovered? Do. I might do a couple more comments. Oh, look, if people want to talk, we can talk. We can all share our misery. Or some people are happy. So, hey, if people are happy, that's cool as well. Oh, okay. All right. I'm nearly back up to what I was. 4528. Okay. All right. That makes me feel better. I thought my fears it was just all going to fucking die in the arse. Everyone fuck off because everyone's from Australia and following Ange, but they're not. Marco Silva, no way for Lord Lucan. We found him. I've got no real thoughts on it, man. Bonnie Buck. Ange done the best thing considering all our injuries. Yeah, I know. And the cheating refs, especially in the final, man. Spoke out once and they sack him. I know, man. James Kingnorth. I just don't bother with Tottenham TV. Stallion Sava. Oh, yeah, too negative. Yeah, I know. I mean, look, I'm not happy at the moment because I'm never happy when a manager goes. Very rarely. But the good times will return. The good times. When we get a manager and we get some games, my brain will calm down and I'll remember the Europa League victory again. But for the moment, I can't watch it because it was like, I was so happy seeing everyone having a good time, you know. Yeah, they killed off Aurelius Maximus, didn't they, Edward Wyvos, after being entertained. Lugan. Strong links to Silver in his club as a joke. Biggest evidence for the world being a simulation I've ever seen. Oh, man, we're going to go down that path, man. Oh, I don't want to be one of those YouTube channels, dude. It's the mysterious writing, which I suspect could be Thai. Ange is a man of integrity. Yes, certainly is. A family man who's had to earn his bread the hard way. Fuck, he's come through the ranks the hard way, man. He certainly has. He's a trailblazer for us people in the East, yeah. Hey, let's get Tony Popovich in a Spurs manager. We'll have a manager for a couple of years. And then when we inevitably sack that one, maybe Tony Popovich. Get Popper in. Paul Bailey, when you don't want to pay for world-class players, then fire the man who did it with an injury-hit squad. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Just bonkers. Jen Popkiller. Likes are free, man. They certainly are. I'm not happy or sad, just pragmatic. Oh, you're very stoic there, Derek. I'll be all right when we get a new manager and we play some football. He's destined to reach the peak of football. Yeah, no, I think he's one of the best, man. I'm gutted as a Spurs fan, extremely disappointed at the club's statement saying it was a unanimous decision. I've got to say that, haven't they? It scares me thinking of people upstairs. Yeah, they're soulless vampires of fun. That's what they are. Hey, look, you know what? I'd like, you know, I don't think it'd be beyond the, you know, Ange might go to a couple of clubs, but to see him win a World Cup with Greece, I mean, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not like Greece haven't won any trophies. They have. Maybe Ange could do it. His wife fucked off from Australia because he wanted to win a World Cup with Australia, not just show up, but he got no support here. Such is life. That's right, man. Colin X, a great ball from personal experience. If you keep telling someone they're crap, you start believing it. Yeah, the clue is in the word. Here's the big clue. The word is supporters. That is exactly right, man. Derek, man, thank you very much for a super chat. That's very cool of you. Thank you very much. Mark Campbell dropping in to say hello, man. Hello. Yes, I've been... Hang on. A few people are coming in. I've been going over 24 hours going through the cards in my collection that I have no use for. Folding laundry is next. Since the missus is out, not sure how she can stand the methane smell from dogs. Okay, Neil. Red Dogs, whoever we get in, they'll be showing the middle aisle of Aldi and given £20. And given the boot when things shockingly don't work. Yeah, I bought this power drill and it's fucked up after 2 weeks. It cost £5 bob. Aldi do have a very good returns policy, I believe, though. Justice. Fifth in a trophy with all those injuries and a bunch of young players that were meant to be long-term project. There's no project now, though, is there? There's no project. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for Daniel Levy. He knows better. He knows ball better than any of us. He's the expert. Hey, another super chat. I'm glad I hung around, man. Here we go. Thank you very much, Sean. Up. And Muval randomised. This club is afraid of ambition. Yeah, it's risk averse, isn't it? Literally terrified of breaking out of the routine. I know. They just got cold feet. They bottled it. Levy bottled it. You know, you wonder why Spurs have been bottle jobs. It comes from the boardroom, man. It comes from the boardroom. We get a guy in that's changed it and brought the fans round to his way of thinking. Nah, bye, Ange. Bye, Ange. Next. Con Nats, what will Spurs fans be happy with next season? I've got zero expectations at the moment, Con. Zero. A manager would be good. That'd be a good start. Get a manager in and then see what happens. But look, I mean, I suppose when you look at it, depending on who, if no one fucks off from the team, we do have some young players that they're all going to be better next year than they were this year, and I thought they did a great job this year. But they're going to be better. So the new manager is going to have it's not like he's taking over a complete pile of shit. He's taking over a squad of European winners. So that's something. It's whether he can keep that going. That's the thing. Levy is Arsenal by attitude, I know. Paul Bailey messed up my week. Yeah, Levy just can't make the right decisions for the club. It's fucking useless, isn't it? Don Papas, I'm furious, I know. I'm kind of getting past the furious bit, man. But yeah, it's total dog shit, dude. Spurs will know, nah. Never be Levy's. Never be Levy's. It's ours. Ahmed. It's now working classes can't afford to buy the club. It is now working classes can't afford to buy the club. No, but if they rely on us, man. It's in our heart. The club's in our heart. It will never be in their heart. They'll never care for it the same way we do. So that's what I mean. It's not their club. We're going to be there. Fans are going to be there. We were there before. I was there before Levy. I'll be there after Levy. I was there before Ange. I'm here after Ange. Fans are here for the long haul. It's our club. But we're the lifeblood, man. We're the lifeblood. These fucking rich cunts should better remember that once in a while. Faz Raffle for Spurs. Big up, Paul. Any new manager will get my backing. Yeah, same here, man, as Ange did. As always said, our problem is not the managers, it's the owners to blame. Yeah, certainly is. I want a fist fight Levy. Yeah, man. Is he in the same weight class? You might have to, I don't know, go easy on the little fella. But first, we need to know who he is. I don't know who he is, man. Derek Smith. We have a good squad that's getting better and better. I'm very positive for the future. I'm glad, man. I've just taken a bit of a thump. You're right, though. We do have good signs in there. We do have some great players in there. There's some players I'm very excited about. And there's some players that have got to pull their socks up more this year. Sarah and the boy Hotspur still against Ange. Well, they've won. So well done to them. Well done to them. Well played, Daniel. Booted our worst manager 143 years in quick time. Okie dokie. So if you think Spurs had a bad season, try watching Cardiff City. My executive producer just says the cryptic A. I'll have to stay and see if there's any more to this. Maybe that's it. Very enigmatic. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I've got to get rid of this one. I think he's probably going to go, isn't he? No more of this either. Oh, all the fun's been sucked out of the club, hasn't it? Dostaje. Kick it forward, Budala. Kick it forward. Mi smo spremni, bemti dobro boli mi kurac. Could be bye-bye, Mile Jedinak. The old Australian was right about Levy all the time. I don't know if I've been right or wrong about him. I don't talk about him much. I just can't stand him. I'm fucking fuming, says Rashid at Barney. Yeah, man. Didn't want to get up today. Dude. I don't think these Ange clowns are even Spurs fans. I don't think they are either. They won't back any manager. They didn't back Conte. They don't back any manager. They're just full of shit. They're full of shit and hate and bile for this club all the time. Any time we buy a player, why'd we buy him? He's shit. Any substitution, why did that substitution happen? That shit. Just fuck off. Fuck off, all of you. Because I've called it on with so many, sent my postcode, etc. Strangely, never a response. No, never a response. Luke Smith, pretty much, goal got relegated. Thanks, Wayne. Yes, the Wayne. Mate, let's get Wayne Rooney in as manager. Fuck it. Fast Rav on Spurs. I know we don't want to face Ange, but I would love to see him with another Premier League team. Oh, I don't want him in the Premier League. He'd become my enemy then, man. Win something in his second season. Oh, he can do that in Spain or something like that. Just to show oh no, he's gonna, wherever he goes, he's gonna win, man. He is gonna win. He's been doing it his whole bloody life. Daniel Primers, is everyone here just being oblivious and obvious and not wanting to actually debate the reason? No, I couldn't give a fuck, man. He's been sacked. You know, so what? Done, isn't it? You can debate on one of the wank channels full of wankers that fucking know everything. I don't do debates here, mate. I'm 53. I can't be fucked. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. You know, I understand it fully. I disagree. There is no debate, is there? Apparently Silver. Oh, is he? Okay. Do I still have a job? No, we can put you back on the books. The channel isn't dying in the arse as much as I feared, so we're all right. Didn't sleep all night, but I'm going to nap this afternoon. That's a good way to approach the day, man. Hotspur Hippie, the female version. It's a weird name, mate. It's a weird name. Mate, it's creeping me out. It's creeping me out. You can have a time out. Maybe change your name or something. A deal could be close. Okay, well, Silver. Okay. Yeah, all right. I don't know much about him. Sacked as well. You're not sacked as well, man. I'll give you 100% pay rise. Mind you, Paul, £10 with free transport for OAP to watch Cardiff. Hey, I think I was robbed. Emmanuel randomised Safa for playing a part in it. It's all. Even if the people that that own the channels, they still have the same cocks on, don't they? Moaning and whinging, and it's just created so much fucking noise. And I saw them, they did it with Poch, they did it with Mourinho, they did it with Nuno, they did it with Conte, they've done it with Ange. It's always the same shit with these fuckers. They never can get behind the team and the manager and just enjoy the fucking football, you know? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Was it you that commented this? Well, may they say, God save the Queen, for nothing will save Daniel Levy. Loving the jumper. Thank you very much, man. My daughter made it for me. Michael George, fifth, Ange gone. There's no balance on this channel. It's a haters channel. Okay, we'll go and watch something else. Fuck off. Lucan, Marco Silva is somehow more underwhelming than... It's not balanced, it's me. It's not balance, it's just fucking me. I don't have cocks. You know, you want balance, go and watch one of these fucking channels. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. That's the stuff you like. Go on, watch that. That's what every other fucking channel's like. Oh, Lucan, Marco Silva is more underwhelming than Frank, is he? I don't know. It's about the same, isn't it? Are you still, perhaps on it? Are you still confident we will turn things around in the European Super Cup? I must admit, my confidence in the European Super Cup has been dented a little bit, man. It's been dented. Give me a bit of time. I need to build up my bullshit again. My bullshit balloon has been burst. So I need to just build it up again. Silver's terrible at Everton. I don't really... Yeah. Solid coach, says Boxing Hotspur 57. Don't understand the hate. Our fans think our club is better than his. All I can go of is when we played Fulham and they always give us a decent game. So Silver, I wouldn't be opposed to, really. Boycott the games, don't buy gear. That's how you do it. Silver, what has he shown the board that Frank hasn't? Oh, we're all going to be arguing, aren't we? Oh. Body Bag, always loved your positivity, Paul. You're the only one out there that is. Well, I'm not very positive at the moment, man. I just want to get a manager in. I don't give a fuck who it is. Gutted. I'm not going to have debates. Who should the next manager Tottenham be? Because that's where it starts. That is the source of the creek river of shite. It all starts now, folks. Debates over who the next manager should be. That's where the filth starts. Because if you're backing your guy now and you don't get him and someone else comes in, it'll be, yeah, I'll give him begrudging support, but we should have this guy. And then it all just fucks up again. Just poo and smells everywhere. So I'm not even going to debate who the next manager should be. Coin X, you can criticise with class, but Saverin's still a toxic. I know, man. Our club is historically a big club. For those that don't know, you're fucking psychotic. Well, fuck off. You're watching the weird psycho, mate. Who's the weirdo? You got a whole choice. You got a whole universe of entertainment at your fingertips, and you're choosing to watch some twat like me. I think I'm up on the deal. I'm sitting here having fun, mate. Doesn't look like you're enjoying yourself, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Neil Shafter, they also have to have each other on they also have each other to do these shows, yeah. Must be a mundane having the same people doing 24/7 where they discuss strategy. Fucking hell, man. Strategy. What do they fucking know about strategy? James Kingsnorth, we're going for Sunday roast beef and Yorkshire puds. Oh, hey, man, that's nice. Rather than okay. Not sure about that comment. Balance, what's balance? It's a hot... Yes! I forgot, man. It's not democracy. It's Hotspur hypocrisy. It's just fucking me here. I'm not going to start fighting with myself, am I? Rashid Atmani, what makes it worse is a lot of mugs don't realise. It goes off my screen. We could have a player exodus. I hope we don't, man. I really hope we don't. Frank the Wank, Silver, yes, man. They'll do as they're told. Ange didn't do as he told. Despite, him being called a yes man by, the Spurs slop YouTube all fucking year that Ange is a yes man. Turns out he fucking isn't, is he? Colin, Silver is okay. A few thumbs down for Silver here, I'm seeing. So Hotspur hypocrisy, that's it. I know, Sava still needs his Ange tattoo, doesn't he? What's this one here? What's he? Is he spruiking his fucking channel? Yeah, go on, get over at Johnny Bethnal Green. He's one of the few channels I do watch. I mean, he's very toxic, but he's very funny. Yeah, get over there, give him a like and subscribe. If you want to. Paul Bailey, we wanted to be fine with Big Ange at the helm, I know. Come get parasocial with Johnny, yeah, up close and personal, eh? Now, hang on, I need to plug my... What's this lead here? If I'm going to stay with you, I do need to charge my vape. That was the other thing that was fucking me off this morning, because when I was on the phone to you, Johnny, this morning, my vape had run out, so I was getting loads of dry hits. So I was confronted with the awful news that Ange had been fired. Plus, I wasn't having any nicotine, and I'm such a sad nicotine addict, man. I go troppo when I don't have nicotine, man. I do need to just go somewhere, like some monastery maybe for a week, and maybe that's how I could kick it. But I'm afraid I'm a slave. Oh, damn. Is it going to charge? Yeah, all right. We're rocking and rolling. All right, here's the scores on the doors. Miss Forbes from Derek Smith. Lots of changes at Tottenham. Ange gone. Donna gone. Don't care about her. Scott Don, don't care about that. Vinny in. Paratici, is that definite, though? Is it definite with Paratici? I don't know. Possible 5 billion takeover? Exciting stuff, Paul. All right, you might be getting me a little bit excited with the takeover talk. I predicted Spurs will be a European powerhouse. It will happen. Oh, yeah, I love you, man. Hey, let's go, Derek. Let's fuck them. Fuck them. You know what? Maybe the quad is in for next year. Actually, it's the quint. We've got the Super Cup. We've got the Champions League, the Premier. We're going to compete on all fronts, according to Daniel Levy. So I think we've got a fair old chance of winning fucking everything. We've got all the other cups as well. Let's do it. Let's do it for Derek. Hey, look at this. Johnny Bethnal Greeny's on Skid Row, man. Let's help a brother out here. 1,000 subs. Oh, you're just doing it for the money, are you, Johnny? 1,000 subs gets me new teeth and kids' clothing. That's right. That's right. Off. You know, they won't have to walk around in potato sacks anymore, will they, man? Captain Graham, hey, Paul, I reckon we'll end up with Farioli. I have no idea who that is. My football knowledge is scant. If it's not Tottenham, I don't give a fuck, basically. Beyonce for manager, says Shaky. Behind the green door. That's not the same Shaky I'm seeing there. I think you might have a point here. Beyonce, get her in. I don't think it matters. No, it don't matter. Let's just get someone in. Although Derek's starting to pump me up again, though. What kind of football does Silver play? I don't know, man. Arsenal disappearing in the dust. Chelsea, who are they? Chelsea are fucking Division 2, mate. Division 2. All right, you're reviving my Spursy spirit here a bit, Derek. Thank you very much, man. I did need this. Jesse Bannister. When all said and done, unfortunately, I have to say Levy hired the guy that gave us a glow of joy, and then he fucked him off. So it's like you can't be happy for too long. Season 3, we will never know, man. We will never know. Colin Cross. Wales played Liechtenstein last night. Johnson was unplayable. Crosses were fab. Davies was passing like Bale and Oddle from the back. Also, their anthem was the same as God Save the King. Aye, man. Well, I heard the same about, I think it was Johnny Bethnal Green might have been telling me this, that Porro had a fucking blinder of a game for Spain and Audebert for France, youth. So it'll be a good experience with our players, for our players, you know. Hey, look, you know, we'll see how we go. Farioli left Ajax after bottling the Dutch league title, says Captain Grandma. Oh, okay. Now, what are you on about, Rashid? Mountain Bushman has not said anything to you. What are you on about? Rashid, you're having a go at one of my friends here, one of my real life friends. So I think you might have to walk that back, or you're not welcome on this channel because he's my mate, and you're just some person on the internet, man. Jesse Bannister, Ange legend, yes, son legend, that's it, man. Hippies are legends forever. We're all legends here. We're all legends. Caption Grandma, we have got this to look forward to. The Dream-O-meter is going to be off the chain next year, isn't it? It's going to look way better than it did this year, that's for sure. Yeah, the Dream-O-meter, where I take track on our fixtures on a fixture-by-fixture basis. So I don't do it by the week. So, for instance, we beat Brentford 3-1. If we lose to them, we lose 3 points on the Dream-O-meter. We lost to Ipswich, so if we win against a newly promoted team next year, we gain 3 people. It's very complicated, very scientific, and I usually get bored with it a few weeks before the end. Mick Dundee! I want Tony Popovich. Let's get Tony Popovich in. I mean, he's a bit busy with Australia at the moment, but we could get him in. All right, folks, look, I'm going to wander off. Sail off into the sunset. I've got some people to thank tonight. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hey man, I'm feeling a bit better. Some of you are, I get it, some of you are pissed off, some of you don't care, but some of you are looking forward to the future. And as days goes on, I'll be more in the future-focused frame of mind. But at the moment, I'm licking my wounds, a bit pissed off. So don't mean to be a bit of a dolly downer, but I am fucked off that we sacked Ange. Maybe a new manager walking in the door, turn that frown upside down. Hey, thanks to Sean Hill, Derek Smith, and Sean Hill again. It's the same people. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for the support. It means that I can drive around in the Uber less than fucking 70 hours a week. I couldn't take it today. Those Chelsea fans pissed me off, man. They were so happy about the upcoming season. I thought, oh, fuck it, I'm going home. Fuck this. Well, folks, hey, look, we're still here, man. Tottenham's still here. It's our club. It's not Levy's. He can fuck off. We'll be there supporting, backing the team, backing the manager, or hopefully fucking off when it all gets going again. Till next time, I'll say peace and love, man. Peace and love, come on, Spurs.